rubber is rubber. That's not true. The rubber that Field Turf uses is very difficult to find, and it's very specialized in the way that it is made. Cryogenic rubber is frozen. They take the entire tires, they typically freeze the whole thing and crush it, smash it into its components, and continually smash it into the right sizes. This is very expensive. You can't find this everywhere. There's not that many plants that do cryogenic rubber, but we only use cryogenically ground rubber. For one thing, the cryogenic process makes the rubber almost dust-free. Having small particles of dust blowing around through the fibers on the field is something Field Turf has never wanted to have. You also, in the process of cryogenic rubber, remove essentially all of any metal or cords. The product becomes extremely clean and uniformly sized through the cryogenic process. The other process that is available most readily and is the easiest to find and the least expensive is what we call ambient rubber or ambiently ground rubber. When you do that, you just take pieces of the tire and put it in a big machine and just slowly grind away at it until you get the product shredded down to the right size. We don't use ambient rubber because it's extremely dirty. There's still metal typically in it. There's a lot of cord, and the shape of ambiently ground rubber, where it's actually shredded up, is not at all what Field Turf wants to make our product work. In the cryogenic process, the rubber granule that is formed is actually very uniform and has a smooth side to it. The sides are smooth. This is because it's smashed, not ripped and shredded. Ambient rubber, if you look at it under a microscope, is shredded and elongated, and this creates a product that is not only dirty but easily floats, and it doesn't appear or look like sand. And the combination of a rubber particle that is shaped like sand and is approximately the same size as sand, which our cryogenic rubber is, enables us to put a product together with sand and rubber that does not segregate, does not create a sand bottom layer and a rubber top layer, because the products are essentially the same weight, the same size, the same density and shape. Once we mix them together, they stay mixed. They stay in suspension, which is what we want to have the fill be. We don't want a product that we put together into the field and then it changes and therefore affects the way the product plays. With our sand and rubber combination, the way we put it in, it stays that way, and it keeps the fibers suspended up. That keeps the fibers upright and stabilized, and the fill itself remains firm and uniform and does not dish out and move around like lightweight filled systems do.
Field Turf truly is the greatest turf on earth.